Margarita Eberline here with Marketing Boss. I get asked a lot of questions about social media management from the clients that we coach, whose businesses we help lead their marketing efforts for, and whose teams we train. And I have noticed a pattern lately, and I'm going to address 3 of the top questions that we've been getting when it comes to social media management. Number 1, when is the best time to post on social media? The answer to this is I would not go with the best time in general, because every single page is going to have its own analytics that you can actually use to answer that question. In Facebook, for example, you can actually go to your dashboard and it'll make suggestions about when the optimal time to post any given post is for your page based on actual performance of your own audience. So if you Google when's the best time to post on social media and you go with whatever the internet says as an average, then you're going to be shooting yourself in the foot, because your audience is unique. Your audience has its own patterns of behavior, and you might as well use your own audience data to determine when to post your next post. So use the analytics for each of your social media accounts to decide when you're going to post your posts, okay? Don't go with the general, just use the analytics and there's your answer. The next question that I've been getting is, what sort of content should I be posting? And here's the thing, with social media, it's really simple. You have to strike a balance between what are people interested in and what is authentic to you and to your brand. What does that mean? Well, there's data that you can use to figure out what questions people are asking online, what your target customers are most interested in, what they're clicking on already, what sort of content they're consuming. Use that data, but ultimately you have to balance that with what's really on your mind. What are you seeing as a subject matter expert? So this video is a really good example of that. I've done research and I know that business owners want to know about social media management, but I'm combining that data insight with what's actually happening in my real life with my real clients, and I'm creating something of value. So that's the other part of the answer to that question about what should you post about, is create content that offers value to your target customers, and that's authentic to you and to your voice, okay? So don't try to be something that you're not. That never works. So just be yourself, post authentic content, but make sure that you're also coupling that with a little bit of insights as far as value, insights from your actual customers, as well as data analytics, so that you can have the best of both worlds. The other question that I've been getting is, should I plan, or how should I plan my content? My suggestion is this: it's nice to have a planned out calendar for your content. And if you need a calendar, we have a template that we give away. It's on Google Sheets. I'm going to put it in the link below or above, depending on what social media platform you're watching this in. You'll see the link to a social media calendar template that you can use to plan out your content based on important dates in your business. So for example, if you're a CPA, then you might want to plan ahead some video content or some posts or some stories or whatnot for specific tax deadlines, for example. So you do want to think through and plan your content ahead of time. You want to batch create, okay? So it's okay to sit down one afternoon and just record 5, 10, 15 videos based on your calendar for the year. Maybe you want to go ahead and record a Easter video, a Christmas video. You want to change outfits, you want to talk about different things, send them somewhere to be edited so that you don't have to do that, because you shouldn't be doing that unless you really enjoy it. But if you're a business owner, you have better things to do, so delegate that. Record the content, batch create it, set it and forget it, okay? Have your team do that for you, and now you have a calendar. However, that's not enough, okay? I really do think that it's important for you to create content that you're inspired to create based on what's happening in your industry, based on real-time trends, especially if part of your content strategy is Reels and TikTok. There are audio trends that you might want to hop on that are related to your industry or that your target customer might be interested in. You don't want to miss out on that because, oh, well, I already created my content for next month, so I'm not going to create this video because my stuff's already done. No, like, hop on and do some of this stuff. I do recommend for business owners to learn some basic editing skills on their phones, because these days it's all about being timely. So you want to be in a position where you're delegating most of the production of your content to an external vendor or a team or a VA or whatever you're using, or an agency. but you want to be able to do some of this stuff yourself so that if you're inspired by something, or if you're ready to hop on a trend and your team has other tasks that they're working on for you, you're not like stressing them out, interrupting them unnecessarily. You can just do some of this stuff yourself and push it out. I highly recommend that. If you need some help with some of these tips, you can definitely Google video editing software. I personally love CapCut because it works on my phone and I can do it on the fly. There's also iMovie if you want to do it on your computer. There's a bunch of tools out there that are super simple, drag and drop, copy paste, have your team make you some templates for animations, lower thirds, higher thirds, whatever they call them, graphics that you might want to put in there. It can be really simple. And as always, you can always schedule a virtual coffee with us and we'll teach you how to manage some of these projects yourself if you like. There's also the option of getting onto one of our courses. We have a video marketing course if you want to create video content that really connects with your target audience. This video marketing course is amazing and it's designed just for business owners. It's different than every other course out there that we know of, where most other courses teach you video from a technical standpoint, like lighting, like editing and all that. You can Google that and just find it for free. What we teach you is how to have a confident presence on camera, how to work through some of your fears, how to leverage your fear to actually create better content. Believe it or not, I used to freeze in front of the video camera, whether it was my phone or a professional video camera. I had trouble articulating what was on my mind, what was in my heart. And now, as you can see, no problem. It just flows. And I did some serious inner work and we packaged it into this course. I did some work with a NLP practitioner and life coach. And guess what? We turned it into a course because I'm her first case study that this can work. You can go from being paralyzed by that little light on the camera to being fully confident and expressive and inspired to create content for your target customers. And one tip that I can give you, which we get into detail in the course, is rather than focusing on the camera and the stress, focus on your intention. What are you really trying to accomplish? Right now, my focus is I'm picturing a business owner who's lost, confused, and about to make a really bad decision and hire somebody that's not qualified or do something that's going to waste their time and stress them out. And I'm thinking about that business owner and I'm wanting to share the light to this business owner that they need to do better and to feel better. And that's my intention. And so I'm motivated by that. I'm not even really paying attention to the fact that this is a video. I'm not thinking about, does my hair look okay? What my face is. I'm not thinking about any of that. I'm just trusting, I'm relaxing and leaning into that I have the best intentions in creating this content. And look, it's flowing. That's how that works. And we get more into detail about this sort of mindset work in our video marketing course. So definitely check it out. We're here for you. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Margarita Eberlein, founder of Marketing Boss, where we transform regular bosses into marketing bosses.